So, yeah, it's that time again where I cannot sleep. I just edited one of my videos and thought, yeah, I'm going to bed, and no, it's not gonna happen. That's what my brain says. So, I want to discuss with you a topic which brought up quite some controversy in my friend circles and yeah, with my friends in general and with people when I got asked, dude, what's your Instagram? Or why don't you reply to my messages anymore? I have to say to them that I don't use Instagram anymore. And this actually has a much more deeper meaning than you might think. So, yeah, everyone knows Instagram, right? It's like a cool app. You can recently they added like reels, and you can switch to different videos and just enjoy memes and short videos like TikTok, right? You get to see a new video each 2 to 5 seconds, I guess. I mean, social media is cool, right? I mean, yeah, Instagram, it's like socializing online. During COVID, this was a cool option to socialize and stay in touch with people you don't really know, but you might be quite interested in. There were like group stories and stories with different topics, like you have to upload a video of you when you were a child and tag 3 different other people that they do the same, otherwise they have to buy you a drink or whatever. I got in self-improvement this May, April to May, I guess, and that happened through Hamza's videos. I didn't know exactly how I got to Hamza, but one video he talked recently is about Instagram and why he deleted Instagram and why you should too. And I watched the video, and at this time I already deleted it, but it kind of strengthened my belief that Instagram is not really good for you, and I'll explain why. So I'm studying pharmacy at university, and I'm currently doing my master's degree. When I had the last few exams for my bachelor's degree, I would learn like 6 to 8 hours a day. Pretty heavy, right? And one thing I would notice is that as soon as I got bored with learning, I grabbed my phone, and guess what? I go to Instagram and look at really funny memes and yeah, kind of cool things my friends would send me, like really laughable videos, or just see what the world is up to, watch some news. And yeah, then as the time goes by, you watch and watch and watch. You lie in bed, you watch. Yeah, you should learn, right? But no, you watch. So sometime you realize, damn, 1 hour passed, 2 hours passed, 3 hours passed. What the fuck do I do? And that would happen to me all the time. And I really had to be disciplined to get those exams. Other situation is, you're not that really attractive and you follow girls on Instagram. Ooh, it's so challenging, right? So you follow this girl and she has a private account, and so you send a request and she accepts it, and then you start to think, oh, does she like me back? And you wait for her to send a request to your account. You wait, but it never comes, bro. And you're depressed, and you're a little bit upset about it. You're a little bit sad. But alright, let's forget it and move on. Just girls, right? So let's say 2 weeks later you forget about it. then you request another girl, and you'll think, oh, she's really beautiful, right? Yeah, I know her, like, she has a friend that has a friend that I know, like, a little bit. So let's send a request and let's wait. So you send that request and she accepts, and you know she knows you, right? And she will send a request back. No, she doesn't, bro. So you think, alright, what am I doing wrong? Am I really this bad? And what I'm trying to say is, Instagram is fucked, dude. There are so many people you compete with online. You have this one guy who is in Paris, who is really rich and is even younger than you. And there's not only one, there's a few thousand, even 100,000 of it. And you start to think, I'm a loser, dude. Why do I not have that much money? And I think this is the real problem with Instagram. You start overindulging on content that is designed to keep you addicted, like these 2 to 5 videos, reels I talked about earlier, right? You scroll, there's a video, oh, it's funny. Then scroll another, oh, that's not so funny. So what's next? Scroll another one, another one, until you get lost in time, dude. So I realized that I was finding myself in this situation, and it really hit me. And I thought to myself, let's try just to delete the Instagram app for a little bit of time and see how things are going. And oh boy, I can say you, it was the best decision I'd made in a long time. And I do not say this because I hate Instagram, I hate Facebook, I hate the internet, or because I got rejected by girls, or the memes weren't so funny. The memes were actually golden, and I kind of miss them, to be honest. And it's not the girls, it's what the content and Instagram itself makes with you. It keeps you addicted, and to be addicted is not a good thing to be, especially not social media. You compare yourself unintentionally. It's the Instagram system, it's the social media system with everyone in the world. So okay, like 50 years ago, you could compare yourself to, let's say, in your village or average town, you can compare yourself with, let's say, 10 to 50 people who are around your age and around like a 10-mile circus, or 20-mile circus if you're living in a city. And now you're comparing yourself with millions of people who are the same age as you. Another thing I realized is how social media is making you lonely. And if you invest the time being on TikTok, Instagram, to actual real life social interactions with friends, real friends and strangers, your brain will benefit a lot more, and your social skills will, and your mental health will. Because when you have to interact with people in real life, that's not online. They can't say any bad shit or assault you in any way and stay anonymous, right? They can't just decline your friend request, or they can't just not talk to you because they don't know you, right? Most people will talk back. That's how the reflex is going. To be honest, I don't regret the decision to not have Instagram one single time. And I don't plan to have a comeback on Instagram anytime soon. I love YouTube and I love making these videos. And now it's around 12:30. It's like 1 a.m. in the night. I have to go to university tomorrow. But, oh man, I really needed to get this off my chest. I was not planning to do a video like this, like completely in the dark. So I really encourage you, take a little break from Instagram, like, or limit it, okay? Just say, okay, 1 hour of Instagram a day, that's acceptable for beginners. And then you start to realize how much time you have left for other things to do that are much more fun and much more beneficial. Of course, it is so easy to just grab the phone and go on Instagram, look up memes and look up top models and I don't know, fitness stars and celebrities. It's so easy, right? And it's so comfortable. But I encourage you, do the uncomfortable. Get yourself out and actually improve your social skills by talking with your friends, talking to strangers, talking with anyone, but not be on Instagram all the time. I see it for myself. I benefited so much. My mental health got better. Of course, it seems now I make it look like all is Instagram's fault. It's also my fault and the fault of many other little factors. But it all starts with you, with me. I made mistakes. Just try to reduce it. I know it's very pleasuring and it's very enjoyable to be on Instagram, and that's the addicting part, and it's hard to get away from it. So let me know, but every so little progress is still progress, and I think you will have a very good time taking off this social media addiction that you secretly developed over time. Corona like tripled the addictiveness of social media because you had nothing other to do, or did you? So if you like this video, let me know in the comments. I do not hate on Instagram, nor do I hate on Facebook or other social media, but I think you should be capable and you should be aware of the bad things that can happen and will happen in the future if you overindulge on instant gratification, like scrolling on Instagram, Facebook for hours and hours and hours. Compare yourself with other people you don't even know in the slightest. And yes, have a good time and see you in the next video.